G'day folks. Well, I found another one of those interesting things that I tend to find. I'm not quite sure what this was used for, but it's a CO2 preheater. I'm guessing, being a CO2 nitrogen mix gauge, I'm guessing maybe welding. I've heard of gas preheaters used to trap or prevent freezing of water in systems or prevent freezing of valves, but this came from a food place. Basically, there was a bunch of refrigerated display cases, big gas cooktops, like big stoves and things. There was a couple of commercial dishwashers. It was all smashed up before I could get to it, otherwise I would have grabbed the dishwasher steam cleaner things, because they're quite handy for parts washing, but unfortunately it was all smashed and I found this buried in, or submerged in muddy water. So I'm currently drying it out, and I'm just curious as to if anyone knows what it might be for. That's who made it and what it's rated at. 600 watts, 240 volt AC for the heating element. I'm drying all that out at the moment and got 12 volts going through the element. It's fairly old. Got a nice cast alloy end housing along with inhabitants. So yeah, I have no idea what it's really for. Being carbon dioxide and coming from a place that does a lot of food preparation, it might even be CO2 for charging beer kegs or something. Because I found this fitting on the end of it, and I'm sure I've seen this before in catering for charging drink systems like beer keg, or maybe a post-mix station or something like that, making carbonated water. I don't know, although I understand you probably need liquefied CO2 to make carbonated water. I've never really gone into that myself. But it's got an adjustable handle on it, which is kind of interesting. It doesn't do anything other than become an adjustable handle, but it's there. So yeah, if anyone knows what this is for, please let me know, because I'd like to put a label on it and hang it on the wall somewhere. It's not really much use otherwise. Although if the heating element works, it might be a nice little oil preheater, since it seems to be just a copper coil through that cylinder. It'd be good for the flame spin 3500. Get some electrically preheated oil in a controlled temperature and manner, and then stuff it into the flame spinner. Because I think half the problem I had with the last one was the oil was getting way too hot and burning up in the supply rail. So we'll try a bigger supply rail and a little more control over the preheat temperature. I've got a feeling this might play a role in it. I won't use the pressure gauge, but I might use the heat exchanger. Thanks for watching, folks.